So that's why I appreciate it so much. Also, chickens are like the best animal ever. And I don't mean in an edible way. I'm a vegetarian, I don't eat chickens, I just genuinely think they're cool and cuddly awesome. So, when I was a kid, like 10 years ago when this game came out, I was like, a game centered around chickens! It's the best thing ever! And lo and behold, while the game was not perfect, and while I still have nostalgia goggles clearly faceted onto my face, I still think this game is genuinely good. Anyway, what do you think, portly fellow?
Hey there, big guy, welcome. I'm a traveling minigame salesman. How about it? Want to play around? I've got some great prizes. Just in case it's your first time playing, I'll explain the rules for you. When I give you the signal, you need to collect all of the chicken coins that appear. And that's it. Sounds easy, right? Of course, there's a little time limit of 2 minutes and all, but don't worry about that. All you need to do is continuously collect coins and you'll receive plenty of nice time bonuses. If you can get to 30 coins, I'll give you something good. Well then, are you ready? Ready? Go!
I deeply enjoy the voice I gave that chicken. Haha! I hope I can remember it the next time we see him, because he is a recurring character! Hoo-ha! Hoo-hee-ha-ha! Anyway, you really don't need to worry about, enemies or monsters or expanding your eggs or doing any of that stuff. Just pick up all them coins! It's called variety! We are elongating gameplay! Deal with it! Okay, of course having a bigger egg does make it easier to collect coins, so... If and you can, I guess it's suggested, although not mandatory. The way I plam down this switch that suspiciously looks exactly like a Sonic Spring bumper now that I think about it. A coincidence? I think not! You know, it probably is, but, you know, the fact that they're both made by Sega, I don't know. I suppose it's possible it's a reference. I mean, there are Sonic characters that, you know, actually show up in this game, so... You know what? I'm sticking to that. A coincidence? Definitely not. Either way, giant red coins! You're gonna want to collect these things because they're worth a lot of medals. Although you have to, like, bounce at them a lot. It's really kind of awkward, honestly. Anyway, whoa, I managed to collect all 3 of those. Go, Billy! Billy Hatcher, king of all that is awesome. And by awesome, I mean chickens. He is king of all that is chickens. Perhaps not the, most luxurious of titles, maybe, but it's still something. What are you the god of, or the king of, or the overseer hero of all? I mean, seriously. Chickens, at least it's something. I ain't got nothing that cool. And granted, even though he doesn't really acquire too many abilities, the things he can do with an egg are pretty amazing, in all things considered. I mean, honestly, what can you do with an egg? I mean, you could probably eat it, and you could juggle it. Other than that, there's really not a whole lot you can do with the thing, now is there? So, honestly, the fact that he's able to roll it around, crush enemies, you know, I guess, bounce off of it, smash it into the ground without breaking it, that takes a delicate touch that, you know, not many people have, is basically the point I'm getting at. Respect Billy Hatcher and all of his eggy goodness. And when I say eggy, I don't mean his friend Eggy. Remember all of those friends that Billy had at the beginning of the game? Whatever happened to them? I know what happened to them, but I'm saying I don't for dramatic tension. Anyway, I found your dang things. What's the deal?
Here, congratulations, you won the special grand prize emblem. There's only one in the world. Keep it safe. I've got plenty more.
Ah, you're some kind of conman. Although you're clearly not a conman because you didn't actually charge me for the opportunity to play this minigame. You just sort of told me to go do it, and then I did. So you really have no one to blame for the fact that you lost this emblem. Just saying. Either way, another emblem. And an S rank. Well, bada bing, bada boom. Merry Christmas to all a good night, I dare say. That's pretty awesome. Alright, but we've got one more mission left. For now. Haha, more ominous foreshadowing. Well, it's not ominous, it's actually rather pleasant. You'll see what I mean. I'm just gonna say, there's not just 5 missions in this village, there's just 5 missions that we can do right now. There are more, and you will see them soon enough. Until then, we've got this thing to do. I think it's the secret inside the waterfall? Don't know. This game reminds me a lot of, like, the 3D Mario games, with, like, the designated missions and stuff. Except, you know, with more chickens. Which automatically makes it like 5 times better, in my opinion. Anyway, indeed, Billy, let us go. Oh, hello. Billy, heed my words. Inside the waterfall just across this river, I hear there's a secret room. I mean, you'd think I'd be able to just automatically know, being God and everything, but, you know, I need help too, I'm very old. I hear there's something very important hidden in there. Again, I wouldn't know, being God and all. You must cross the river and find a way to get inside the waterfall. Alright, Chicken God, that's exactly what I'll do. Anyone else think Billy might have actually gotten attacked by that crow at the beginning of the game, and this is all now just an extraordinarily vivid, like, you know, passed out coma dream? Because I don't. That would be depressing and sad, and I would prefer this game to be freakishly happy and upbeat, so don't you dare say that that's what's happening. Because we do eventually meet Billy's friends, and they're all here too. And they've all acquired their own chicken suits, oddly enough. It's very strange. Either way. More bees! So many bees. Lay your fat butt down. Boom. There. Don't want it. Okay. What I do want is this giant purple egg, and there's more! More bees! Why so many bees? No, my purple egg! I needed that! You butt falafel! You scallyhugger! You fiend among fiends and all things purple and dairy! There's even more of these jerks! Leave me alone! I just want to hatch my eggs! I just want to save the children! Ah! Are you all dead now? Be dead now! Thank you. Okay, here, egg, have some bananas! Oigan! Alright, now open up and give me what's inside. Heyo! Welcome to the best hat in the game! Awesome! Alright, so, you might be wondering, what is this hat that looks suspiciously like the thing that's on top Knight of Dream... remember that Sega character, Knights? He's like this jester dude who flies around in dreams and stuff. This looks a lot like his hat. And you might be wondering, well, what kind of odd benefits do you get from having it? I'll tell you what kind of odd benefits you get from having it. Now you can ride your egg. You can jump on top of it. And this is the only conceivable way to actually do this. You'd think this would have been one of the inherent abilities given to Billy when he was given the legendary chicken suit? Apparently not. Now you might be wondering, why on earth would you even want to be able to do this? Well, the reason's quite simple. Billy, much like many video game protagonists before and after him, is completely incapable of swimming. However, unlike a lot of other platforming games that don't let you swim, Billy dies the very instant he touches water. Like, instantaneously. It's honestly kind of frightening, because when it happens, he just kind of floats lifelessly on the ground, and it's, not exactly something I would recommend going about doing. So, if you could avoid falling in the water, that would be the best idea, and the only way to cross the water is by egg. So, there you go. Here's the thing. Oh, no! Well, now you got to experience it firsthand. It's really kind of messed up. Anyway, you know what? In retrospect, I probably could have just done this. Yeah, that probably would have been the less stupid thing to do, but hey, you know, I'm anything if not freakishly ignorant to the things around me. Anyway, we need this! This is what we need specifically. Ah! Why do these fools gotta constantly be breaking my eggs? Okay, I get it. I get it. You kind of got this whole we hate chickens mentality, but bro Sith, ever take into consideration that these might be fertilized? In fact, a fair amount of these actually have animals inside them, so they are fertilized, which means you are committing hard-boiled murder, which is messed up to the upteenth level. I don't kill any of you, I just smack you around until you turn into birds again. But you have no rhyme nor reason, you simply just do. You attack without provocation. It's very dark and messed up, and I will have absolutely none of it. Come free, my animal companion. It's some kind of weird seal hedgehog. He's Richie. He has the powers of ice and illusions, which admittedly I didn't know were things that attributed with each other, but there you go, I guess. And his assistance will prove to be extraordinarily vital for the proceedings ahead of us. Firstly, we must smash things. Okay, thank you. These jerks, I will have none of it. Turn back into crows and fly away like the jerks you are. Alright, there we go. That's a sizable egg. A sizable egg indeed. Alright, now we just, I guess, we'll just dispose of it. Don't really need it. And we'll hop up here and be so careful. We will be so careful because we do not want to drown. And now, behold, physics! Yeah, that's right, everybody. I bet Bill Nye never touched that thing, now did he? As it turns out, you can instantly freeze a waterfall, shatter it into a million pieces, and then the waterfall will be gone. So that's a thing that's totally happened. There you go. And one of the many reasons this game is whimsy-tastic, I must say. Anyway, bounce up against your foolish companions. I'm hard-boiled once more. I love being hard-boiled. It makes me feel like I'm all gritty and tough and stuff. It makes me want to say words like dame and use guys. Oh, there's giant cat people! Giant cat people! Giant cat people! Ow, my egg! Man, these fools be cracking my eggs. You're not gonna get no omelets from me, son. Jeez. Okay. Well, that was a little weird. Anyway, I don't really know if I could call this a secret of anything, but we found another emblem. What do you think, Richie the Sea Lion Hedgehog with the power of ice manipulation? Richie finds this entire situation to be very silly. As do I, good friend. As do I. I really enjoy that when you do most things in this game, time just kind of freezes around you. So it's a little awkward, I must say. Anyway, and we got a rank C. That's better than a D. I'll take it. Huh. Alright, and we've got ourselves 5 emblems, and for right this moment, we are done with the Forest Village. We'll be returning back there soon. Ish. Eventually. Assumedly. Possibly. Yeah, we're totally gonna go back eventually. But that's besides the point. We're got to go to Pirate Island next, but not now. Oh, but not now. That will be saved for next time. I will see you guys next time for more crazy chicken-themed adventures. See you then!